All right, good morning on this cloudy start to our
I
Thursday.
know, but we're making our way through the work week, so that's
We
always
are.
a good thing.
Yeah, almost
Okay.
there.
Yeah, almost there. Okay. Speaking of work, retiring, we're all trying to save for retirement. Turns out that it would take $1.46 million. That's the amount it would take to retire comfortably in the United States.
That sounds like a lot of money.
Yeah, I mean,
But what's considered comfortable?
yeah, well, it's exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
that's true. But what's interesting is that's up. So just a year ago, it was 1.27.
Oh, wow.
And
So,
what
yeah.
a big jump in just a year. But, inflation, I mean, so it's, of course, causing anxiety for people, especially those that are, trying to retire soon.
Reaching that age.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, a lot of anxiety.
So it's, people trying to bulk up their 401ks. So, but anyway, 1.46, almost $1.5 million to retire comfortably in the U.S.
Wow.
That's the number.
And prices will just keep going up.
They'll just keep going up, right? And again, that's comfortably. So it's frightening to think you probably need a little more. Okay, did you ever have Lunchables as a kid?
I loved Lunchables.
Oh my gosh, did you? Yeah, I did too. I didn't eat them a lot. My mom didn't get them a lot, but when she did, it was like,
So good. Yeah.
Consumer Reports is urging USDA to remove them from the National School Lunch Program due to high levels of lead and sodium. The sodium, I'm not surprised about, but lead?
Yeah, that is a little surprising, but yeah, I mean, there are different types of Lunchables too. This is the ham and cheese, or there's also like the pizza kind.
Yeah.
I'm just going back in my memories now, thinking of all the different Lunchables and how exciting it'd be if you like packed your lunch and had one.
So I never got them for my kids, but I've kind of like done my own version of Lunchables with the crackers and the ham or turkey and some cheese, whatever, and they totally were confused on how to eat them when they were little. I was like, did you guys like? They were like, why didn't I have a sandwich? And I was like, well, I thought you'd like it, like the cracker, and you put the cheese, and they didn't get it. So they were like, I just got like a blank face, like, why would you do that? And they were just, I just want a sandwich. So.
Now I want some Lunchable. I mean, but yeah, you can just make that on your own. Very simple, 3 ingredients right there.
Yeah, totally.
Good idea for packing lunch if you need one.
Yes. All right, and then talk about a horse on the loose. This is in Australia at a train station. Can you imagine just waiting for the train and then there's this ginormous huge horse just, I'd be afraid that it would jump off into the tracks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and let's see, it's getting scared because the train's coming. Oh, look, and there's like a person running. They fortunately, it was returned home safely, but it got loose.
I was waiting for it to get on board the train.
Can you imagine?
End up somewhere.
That
funny,
would be...
but yeah, that'd be terrifying. Yeah, I'm more afraid of the horse like falling into the train tracks.
Right,
yeah.
and then the train's like, what do you do? That would be scary. So fortunately,
thankfully,
unharmed.
Yeah, everything ended up well here. All right, thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at our local headlines on this Thursday morning. Interstate 64 is back open on Afton Mountain this morning after Waynesboro officers shot a man after a pursuit. Police were first called to an apartment complex in Waynesboro for a shooting here, Parkway Village Apartments. State police say the suspect took off and led officers on a chase before crashing on I-64 in Albemarle County. This was the scene here. After an hour-long standoff, the suspect was shot by police. He was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. As for the shooting at the Waynesboro apartment complex, a man who was wounded is being treated for serious injuries, but he is expected to survive. An Indiana man could be paying thousands of dollars in fines after TSA officers at Charlottesville-Albemarle Airport found this loaded gun in his carry-on bag Tuesday. The TSA says the 9mm was loaded with 11 bullets. The man now faces a civil penalty and up to $15,000. This is the first gun TSA officers have caught at Charlottesville-Albemarle Airport this year. Well, a reminder, the Remote Area Medical Clinic, or RAM Clinic, will be back in Fishersville this weekend. Since its founding in 1985, RAM has provided free dental, vision, and medical services for more than 900,000 people. Again, all services are free. You don't need insurance or even an ID. It's first come, first serve, and it starts at 6 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. That is taking place at Augusta Expo. And a beloved ice cream shop on Charlottesville's downtown mall now has a second location. Chaps just opened on UVA Corner on 14th Street Northwest. It says this new location will help serve the university and its students. Chaps says it's looking forward to future UVA events and hiring student employees. Chaps says this new location will also offer more dairy-free options than its downtown mall location. Now, if you're in the mood for ice cream this morning, today, you'll probably want to eat it inside.
Yeah. Little rainy out, but I'll tell you, next week with those 80-degree temperatures, that's gonna be perfect.
Hit the spot.
Biggest concern today, though, will be the gusty wind and some of the heavy downpours. Slow-moving cold front will finally bring some good beneficial rains to the air. Right now, we're anticipating about 1 to 2+ inches of rain. Of course, the last couple of days we've been above normal. We'll see more seasonal temperatures today in the upper 60s. Still the chance of a leftover shower early Friday. Otherwise, mostly cloudy. Of course, we got Fridays after 5. I think things will be dry by Fridays after 5, their debut this year. And then again, we're looking for a great weekend. Sunny. Saturday we'll get up to 69, which is pretty seasonal, and then we quickly warm into the 80s starting on Sunday. And as you can see there, that's going to stick around those 80s throughout much of next week. So really going to feel like summer minus some of the real higher humidity values for now.
Which is great.
Yeah.
And this weekend seems like a split. You're starting out 69.
Which is normal.
Which is normal. And then you're warming up by Sunday to 80. So
should be beautiful.
Whether you like the spring weather or the more summertime weather.
We got it all for you.
We got it all for you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, David. And thank you guys for joining us on the Morning Rush. We'll see you again on 29 News at noon. Stay dry out there.